Some of the humor that I did.
I don't think I picked up on that.
The beginning with Poe and Hux. I thought that was hilarious.
That was good.
And then with the first time where Rey's sitting on the rock and fucking.
Oh, and she reaches out her hand.
Reach out, and she reaches out. She's like, I feel something.
Yeah.
She's like, do you? Like, that's the Force. I was cracking.
The face, like when when he says reach out and she reaches her hand out, like the way he kind of rolls his eyes at that, I really like the face he makes there.
Yeah, that was a good scene. But then they never, that was lesson 1, I guess. 3 lessons were mentioned. I don't even think I remember 3 instances of any kind.
Yeah, I was thinking that the second time, actually, when he goes 3 lessons. I'm sure if I watched it a third time and paid attention to that, I might get it, but I didn't even really notice, that was the 1, 2, 3.
See, he's not even talking about 3 lessons.
Yeah, it was 3 lessons as to why the Jedi should go away.
Right. It's not even 3 training lessons. And what do they even mean? Do they mean 3 training lessons, or do they mean 3 lessons on why the Jedi need to go away?
I think it was kind of both. He's going to teach her 3 lessons, but then also, in teaching the lesson, then put a spin on it as to why that's not a good thing. Something like that.
Overall, I don't know. I can't recommend it to a Star Wars fan, but they've all seen it already.
Yeah.
So, it's too late. All I can do is apologize.
If someone wants to ask me if I'd like to go with them, I will go with them.
I'm gonna go see it again, but maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just wait for the video because I know someone's gonna buy it and I can watch it for free again. Because I don't know if I can watch Leia fly through space again. That was retarded. It was so bad. They killed our childhood, dude. People have said that about Star Wars. Now I know what they mean.
You know, I bet if those movies came out today, though, people would say the same kind of stuff. Because that's what I'm saying. Like, Star Wars wasn't Star Wars back when it first came out. There was nothing to compare it to. Them? But that's what I'm saying. Like,
they were good. They had to be good movies,
right? But I mean,
that's why they made. Now they just make them because they make money.
You could watch that. You could watch, A New Hope and be like, oh, how convenient. Like, Han just happened to show up and, like, shoot that one TIE fighter, like, right when we needed to. Or you could watch Return of the Jedi and be like, oh, how about that? Luke managed to make it out of the Death Star right before they blew it up.
No, Han came back. That's the Force. That's what the Force can do. The Force
Han
can
has
get you
no
there
connection
on
to the Force, though.
The Force can get you
Han has
there
nothing
on time
to do
by
with
magic.
the Force.
The Force can get you there right in the nick of time by magic.
No,
the Force can
but see, that wasn't the Force. That was they just brought Han back because they needed him to be there.
No, stop talking over me because I'm right. The Force can't teleport you through time and let you splash water on people's fucking face. That's what the Force that brings people, that's the Force that flows through all of us. The Force that told Han when to come back.
Han can't touch the Force, though.
That let Luke, it doesn't, yeah, it can't. It's through all of us. That let Luke shoot the fucking torpedo the way he needed to.
Sure.
Without the aid of the computer radar.
Right, I agree with that part.
That's the Force. Maybe he can even guide it. Maybe. If he's good. Good thing he went to see Yoda earlier.
Well, then the Force kept Leia alive because the Force knew that she was going to need to come into play later on. I guess. That's not really the argument I'm making. I'm just kind of saying if you could say the one, you could kind of say the other, couldn't you?
No. You can say it. It doesn't make it not stupid. Like, the Force is subtle. It's subtle. That's why if you can control it and become powerful in it, it's special. That's the way I feel.
So are you contending then, and I'm just asking, is your contention that anyone could tap into the Force if they worked at it? Or are there people who, no matter how much they work at it, cannot tap into the Force?
No, I think the Force taps into you, everyone. So if you recognize it and you accept it, and then you work towards it, like a meditation. Like, I don't want to oversimplify it, but right. You feel it, not with your hands reached out.
But so, with proper training, anyone could become a Jedi?
Yeah. I'm saying yeah.
Okay. All right. And that's fine. I'm not disagreeing. I'm just curious as to what you're.
I feel like it's, obviously.
Like does the Force choose certain people to?
Well, in a movie, people choose a direction. People choose certain directions to go in their life. Okay. And that could either bring you closer to the Force or push you away from it.
Okay, all right, I'll buy that. That part right there makes sense.
It's like it's not a human thing, but it's like a life force thing. You know, people say the force is love. I mean, I see it more as like a life force. Can be love, can be hate.
But then how come you can move rocks with the force? Rocks have nothing to do with life.
I don't know.
No, I don't.
I'm not, I'm not versed in the ways of the force. I haven't completed my training.
Right.
I'm here doing podcasts.